Hey, what's up everybody? Coach Kyle here. If you haven't been out yet today, I hope you have a good run and I hope that life is good. Check out this mug. But an athlete of mine bought this for me. But anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more content. I wanted to talk today about a newsletter I received from the Peak Performance newsletter. It's from the authors of a book, Peak Performance. It's available on Amazon, Kindle, etc. It's a good read. Check it out. As of today, it's on sale for 30%. From Brad Stolberg and Steve Magnus. Both are excellent writers. I suggest subscribing to their newsletter. But today I wanted to talk about consistency. And not consistency in your training, like running every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, but consistency in what you're doing for your training. And they talk about a couple East African runners, Bekele and Kipchoge, who recently have competed in the Berlin Marathon. Bekele dropped out of yet another marathon, and Kipchoge crushed it. And there was an article on Let's Run about Bekele's training and how he receives advice from numerous people, and he's not consistent in what he does for training. However, Kipchoge, on the other hand, is getting his information just from his coach. And his coach gets all this information, but then filters it. He's the filter and passes on what Kipchoge needs to know to Kipchoge. Bekele, on the other hand, isn't so consistent with the advice he's receiving and putting into practice. And I wanted to talk about this because it's something that I've considered in the past as well, is that I've suggested people who aren't working with a coach, people who are following a training schedule, they don't follow it just one time. I suggest they follow it 3-4 times and tweak it and tune it every time you repeat it. But you're basically following the same format, same schedule for 3, 4, 5 times over a number of years. And this makes sure that you're progressing the same way, in the same path, year after year. Now, of course, you shouldn't just follow a half marathon plan 5 times in a row. I suggest doing maybe a 5K training schedule in the winter if you're training for a full or a half in the summer or fall. But anyway, consistently doing what you've been doing rather than something like an issue with Runner's World, for example, is that they come out with a new edition, a new magazine every month. And that's a new pile of information, of strength training routines, of running advice every month for people. And that's the opposite of what we're talking about right here. And switching up your training every 2-3 months isn't ideal. It's the consistency over time. Follow the same training, the same strength routine for 3 months, not just 1 month, and don't switch it next time you get a new Runner's World edition. So one of the benefits of having a coach, a single coach like Kipchoge, is that the coach is the filter and tells you what to do most optimally and keeps you on that path. It keeps you from seeing a squirrel, or it keeps you from getting analysis paralysis and not being sure what to do. That's my problem. I've hired coaches in the past to kind of set me back on the right path. So stay focused. I know there's so much information, so many podcasts, articles out there. While it's good to learn new information, it's also good to be consistent in what you practice.